Okay, welcome everybody back to our Friday meditation workshop. Is this working? I assume that's a yes. Um, Look, I'm really glad that you're here. And let me be clear, the most important thing, hold on one second, sorry. One more second. Here we are. Okay, so I'm really glad that you're here. It's important that you're plugged in. It's important that you are making a decision to continue a process of being consistent, to continue a process where you are showing up for yourself. And that's really what these Friday sessions are about. It's about whatever happens during the week. And we've been consistently doing this every Friday for about 6 months. So whatever's happening during the week, the goal is to be back here on Friday because not every week's perfect. Some weeks you get off track, some weeks are busy, some weeks you lose your perspective, and that's okay. But what we're really trying to do here on Friday is to give you 1 hour of alignment, 1 hour of peace and balance. So no matter how chaotic the world has been for the last week, this is an hour you can count on and you can remember why you're meditating in the first place. And remember the bigger picture, because every time that you show up, you are activating unseen forces. Every time you sit down to meditate, every time you go inward, every time you take a minute to align, you're activating unseen forces. And when you do this and create a pattern that repeats over and over again, those higher forces begin to flow through you. And that's always really important to understand that we're doing something bigger. It's not just you're here for an hour, you're actually moving through your actions and through your repetitive actions. You're actually moving these higher forces. And so basically, when you come to the Friday workshop, it's a confirmation of your commitment to stay with this practice, not for me, not for us, not for the group, but for yourself, a commitment to yourself to stay with this practice and just see what happens if you're consistent with it over a period of a few weeks and months. So here's the thing. We're going to be doing the five body meditation today. This is adapted from the Vedic teaching of the five koshas, and it tells us that we have five separate bodies. They're not anywhere else. They're already inside of us. Five different layers of energy, or five energetic layers, if you will, that are all there with you. And what we're going to learn today is how to tap into those five layers of energy. And more importantly, understand that you're not one of them. You're not swapping out the lowest physical body for the highest body. You're all of them. And it's okay to be in the lowest body. It's okay to be in the energy body. It's okay to be in these different bodies and to embrace them all, not just to get so obsessed with one that you neglect the other important parts of your being. So this is the five body meditation. Let me turn on a little background music, see if that's going to help. Um, I don't know if you can hear that, but here we go. So I want you to start this process by just relaxing, taking a breath. Just release all the stress, the strain, the tension that you may have brought in with you, and just sink into yourself. Now, if your eyes are closed, we start off all of our meditations the same way, and it's really important to understand. Even with your eyes closed, your attention, your awareness still has the ability to project outward. In fact, that's the default. You're visioning things, you're still worried about things, you're wordifying. Those are all outward projections. What we're going to do is a very subtle process. I want you to reverse your awareness to inside your being and let it go out and let it go back in. Just practice with that little transition step. Awareness outward, reverse it very subtly to inside your being. And once you capture your attention inside your being, I want you to sink it deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper inside you. This is your inner sight. In Taoism meditation, they call this reversing the light, reversing your awareness to inside your being, and let it sink deeper and deeper. And the obvious first thing that you're going to notice with your inner sight is your diaphragm, the endless movement and pulsation and rhythm of your diaphragm. So put your inner sight, your consciousness on your diaphragm and slow your rate of breathing, maybe 3 or 4 breaths per minute. Now, this 5 body exercise, this is an adaptation of the Vedic teaching of the 5 koshas, 5 layers of your being. The first layer is your physical body. The second is the energy body, then the light body. What we're going to refer to as the magnetic body is the fourth, and the bliss body, we'll go with the same Vedic words they use. The bliss body is number 5. And all 5 of these bodies are already you. And the work that we're going to do in this meditation is to remove the blocks that allow you to be aware of them. There are certain things that are blocking you and keeping you in your lowest body. So the first thing I want you to notice is your physical body. You're probably sitting in a chair. I want you to notice all the points on your body that are experiencing pressure. It might be your foot on the floor, maybe your feet inside your sneakers or your shoes, your legs on the chair, your back on the chair. Maybe your arms are on the arms of the chair on a table in front of you. If your hands are touching, it's okay. I just want you to feel all of those areas of pressure. And I want you using your inner sight. It's different than your physical sight. Using your inner sight, I want you to draw back and I want you to see all of those areas of pressure at once. I want you to feel your physical heart beating. Feel your diaphragm moving and feel the air gently going in and out of your lungs, through your nose or through your mouth. Explore your physical body. But the truth is that we're much more than a physical body. You also are an energetic body. But we generally don't notice the energetic body because it's blocked. So what is it that's blocking our experience of the energetic body? Well, it's our emotions, the stress, the tension, the knots in our muscles that we hold on to. I want you now to dissolve all of that tension and stress. And as soon as these emotions dissolve, it's the energy body that comes into full awareness. Dissolve the emotions, and immediately the energy body floats up into your awareness. And now you can experience the full flow of the energy through your central channel, through your body, around your body, energy flowing in every cell of your body. It's always been there, but we haven't been able to pay attention about it. This is not your imagination. You are an energetic being, and there is energy constantly flowing through you. And now you can experience it. So just sit in this beautiful, healthy, energetic flow through the central channel, through the chakras, around through all the parts of your body, the energy flowing around your body in your auric field, energy flowing in your cells. And you can be in this energetic state of awareness at any time by simply relaxing and dissolving your emotions, which opens up this body. But you're more than an energetic body. You are also a light body, but it's blocked. Most of us don't experience it. And what is it that blocks our awareness of the flow of light within us? It's the constant chatter, the inner thoughts that never stop. That's what keeps you from experiencing these higher levels of light. So I want you to erase that chatter, like wiping a whiteboard clean. Just erase all the chatter in your mind. And as soon as you do that, the light body rises into your awareness. The light of the universe flows through you. It flows around you. I want you to notice that your skin is not a boundary. The light shines all around you. It emanates from you and it shines all around you and it's constantly flowing. The light body has no borders. It's as wide as the sky, as vast as the universe. Let that feeling of light sink into your being and allow your light to spread as the light of the universe. Notice that not only is your light flowing, but the light of everyone in this room is flowing. The light is hidden in most people, but there is light flowing through all of them. There is light flowing through and around the earth. We are all part of a grid of light that surrounds the earth. And as your light brightens, the light of the earth brightens. The light of the universe brightens. And now you've removed all obstructions and your light is flowing through you freely. But you're more than a light body. There is a living magnetism that flows through you. It is the magnetic field that's flowing through and around you, and it's the exact same magnetic field that you can see flowing through the earth and around the earth. But what stops you from experiencing that magnetic body? It is your will. I want you to turn the switch off, turn off your will. What does that mean? Your will is the part of you that wants to be something different, that needs to be doing something, that needs to be somewhere else, that needs to somehow be different than what it is. Flip that will off and just settle back into the magnetic field that's flowing through you. In your mind's eye, reach out and connect yourself with the magnetic grid that surrounds the earth. This living magnetism can express itself when you stop trying to be something different. Flip off the will, sit back, and allow the magnetic energy to flow through your body and around your body and see that you are just a part of the magnetic field around you. The people around you are a magnetic field. The people of the earth itself is a magnetic field. The universe has magnetic background radiation. You're a living magnet inside a magnetic field, inside a much, much larger universal magnetic field. This living magnetism is flowing through all of us. I want you to feel connection, magnetically connected with your environment. I want you to see the room that you're in is filled up with magnetic energy all the way to the corners of the ceiling and all the way beyond that. You're a magnetic being in a magnetic field. Allow this living magnetism to flow through you, to flow through your central channel, to flow through the magnetic centers in your body, to merge and harmonize with the magnetic field of everything around you. And you can clearly see when anyone, or anything, or any animal, or anything does anything, that magnetic field shifts and it affects the magnetic field of the whole universe. You are part of this beautiful, intricately connected magnetic field. But you are more than a magnetic body. You are also a bliss body. This is the expansion body or the bliss body, the final layer. This is the expansion energy of the universe itself, beyond ordinary life force. But what blocks you from experiencing the bliss body is knowledge. All the words, all the concepts, all the assumptions that we make, all of this veil and limit the truth, and they limit the deeper experience. Let go of all knowledge, let go of all constructs, and become this full body of bliss and expansion, expanding to everything, expanding, expanding, expanding. You are not the limit. Your body is not the limit. You are part of a pranic body, the bliss body that expands and grows beyond words, beyond concepts. Let the bliss body simply expand. Don't trap it. Don't hold it in. Let the whole system open. The process is simple. Emotions dissolve and the energetic body comes into awareness. Thoughts clear, like erasing all the chatter on the whiteboard, and the light body comes into awareness. Flip off the will, and the magnetic body expands and comes into awareness. Shut off concepts and constructs, and the bliss body begins to expand and come forward. The result is the full expression of your being. You're not one or the other. You're all of them. Don't become obsessed with only one aspect. You are all of these aspects, and all of them need to be cultivated, including your physical body, including your actions in the physical world. It's okay to spend time in the physical world. And I want to give you permission to spend time with your light body and your energetic body and your magnetic body and your expansion body. I give you permission to be all of these things and spend time in all of them. Because all of these bodies, they're all your one body. You're not, yeah, they're all in you, but they're layered and obscured or veiled. You want to turn off the switches that are stopping you and just go into this experience, expand into the full body experience. So just enjoy your bliss body, enjoy this expansion energy that just never ends. It just keeps expanding, expanding, expanding. It never ends. There's no end to it. And you are that expansion. You are outward expansion. And the more you become comfortable in this expansion energy, the more this experience becomes muscle memory and you become more and more like the bliss body. It becomes more and more a deeper part of you. It anchors itself more deeply. I want you to anchor this experience. And I want to notice where you are right now. I want you to think about what you're feeling and experiencing right now compared to 15 minutes ago when you came into this room. What's changed? What's different? What has unfolded for you? What shifted? What have you realized? What have you felt strongly? Notice a different version of yourself. No stress, no urgency, just open and expansive, allowing the energies of life to flow through you, no longer blocking them. All blockages and obstructions have been removed, and the full expansion energy of the universe is flowing through you. Emotions dissolved, thoughts erased like on a whiteboard, all the chatter is gone, the will has been shut off, and all knowledge and constructs are gone. And you are everything that's left, unlimited, expanding, flowing. The more you experience and connect with this bliss body, the more we talked about earlier, you're activating unseen forces, the more this expansion energy can flow through you, the healthier you're becoming, the more your life is expanding in all different ways. Whatever is not nailed down in your life is just going to start to expand and get bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. All the things that are nailed down, like you're married, your house, your car, your obligations, your work, your responsibilities, those things are not changing right away, but they're all being bathed in expansion energy. All the aspects of your life are bathing in expansion energy. And the more you invite this bliss body, this expansion energy experience, the more this higher energy will begin to flow through your life, flow through you physically and flow through you experientially. And when you're ready, let's slowly come back through. You're in your bliss body. I want you to merge now into your magnetic body and feel that actual magnetic connection to reality. Step yourself down into your light body and feel the light of the universe all around you, through you, flowing through your body, as wide as the sky, as vast as the universe. Step yourself down into your energy body and feel the energy flowing through the chakras, through the central channel, around you in an aura, through every cell in your body. And finally, back into the physical body. This is a very powerful meditation. So I don't want you to just do this once. I want to give you a goal so that this expanded awareness can sink more and more deeply into your experiences and into your mind and into your body. I want you to get more value from this experience. And the more you do this experience, the more valuable it becomes to you. So I'm going to put this recording up in the Circle platform, and I want you to come back to this recording at least 3 times this week. Just watch this meditation. It's only about 15 minutes. Watch this meditation. Go through the experience, and each day I want you to see how it lands with you differently each time. More expansive each time. More insight each time. And then if you practice this through the week, next Friday, we'll come right back here, and I want to hear how this expansion energy, this bliss energy, the magnetic energy, the light energy, the energy flowing through your body. I want to hear what happened. I want to hear your experiences. I want to hear how it has changed you or not changed you, whatever your experiences are. I want you to share them because I don't want you to do this just now today. This is great and it feels really good, but we've got to turn this into a habit, a routine. I want you to add this to your meditation practice. Just for this week, try to do it at least 3 times. Come back to the recording, drop a comment on what you're experiencing. So I am asking you to take another step, more than just be a passive receiver. I want you to receive this and force yourself or condition yourself to do this several times a week, this meditation, and observe how repetition and consistency changes the experience for you, deepens it, anchors it more deeply. And I want you to notice, if you're ready, you can open your eyes. If you're not ready, that's fine too. But I want you to notice you can feel this bliss, you can feel this alignment, this spaciousness, this expansion with your eyes open. You can feel this expansion when you're talking with people. It's just a matter of getting to it and learning how to anchor it and then maintaining it through the day. And the more you repeat this meditation, this experience, the more you open yourself to this expansion energy, the more it simply becomes who you are. You don't have to leave this experience behind when you close your laptop. Bring this state of bliss and alignment to the people in your home. It's always an option. You can return to it. And the more you return to it, the more it becomes your default. And I want you to realize that this experience is like an infinity pool. There's no edge, there's no end to the experience. It doesn't have to end when you turn your laptop on, turn off your laptop. It doesn't have to end when you X out of this workshop. It can continue on and on and on. These experiences are available to you. These states, higher states of energy and higher states of being are available to you always. Let it extend for the rest of the night tonight. Practice that. Be aware of it. Remind yourself to go back into the bliss body. Do all the things you dissolve your emotions, allow the energy body, erase the chatter on the whiteboard, and allow the light body to emanate. Turn off the will, this desire to always be something different. You're okay, and just anchor yourself in the flow of living magnetism. And finally, remove all thought constructs and all opinions and assumptions, and all the constructs are gone, and it's simply nothing more than expansion energy. We'll be doing this meditation again tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern. And as always, on Sunday morning, we have our alignment workshop. And of course, our Tuesday night ascension class, where we've been tapping into this bliss energy, but coming at it from a slightly different angle. So stay plugged in, continue to go back to this recording several times this week, and just share your experiences. Keep yourself accountable. And come back next week and just kind of share what you've been experiencing. Share your journey with us a little bit. Share what works, what doesn't work, what you've felt, what you've realized, how you've unfolded, what you've understood. Just keep spinning the wheel, keep taking action. Want to repeat again, none of these bodies are not you. All of them are you. They're just not only a physical shift, but an awareness or a consciousness shift to be aware of a different version of yourself. I'm glad it was helpful, Jane. Thank you for sharing. I feel that too, Marianne. When you're in the bliss meditation or in a bliss awareness, it really doesn't matter what's happening. The world is going to be just fine. It's like the ocean waves. The ocean's going to be just fine. The ocean's going to come out. It's going to draw back in. Ocean's going to come out. You can stand there and try to block the ocean, but it's doing its thing. The ocean, there are much, much, much higher and more powerful forces that are at work. And what you can do, what this meditation does for me, or the realization that I've come to, is the more you open yourself up to this flow, the more it begins to notice that, okay, I see she's doing it a couple of times a week. Ah, okay. And this power, these forces, these higher vibrations begin to use you as like the ocean, as the wave. You become a pump, you become a conduit for higher energy. If you never think about this, well, this energy is in you, but it never flows. It's blocked. If you don't think about your light, it's there, it just doesn't flow. If you don't think about your energetic body and your chakras and your central channel, it's still flowing, but like a little drip. You want to open it all up and allow these energies to flow through your body, to flow through your life, to flow through your being. Try to try to be a little bit more disciplined this week. I'm going to ask you to do just a little bit more, to lean into this, just another notch. Turn the dial up just one notch. You don't have to go all the way to a 10. Just turn the dial up a little bit. Try to be more disciplined about waking up and taking a few minutes to align and find balance. Don't just rush through it. Try to sync yourself or lock yourself for at least this week. Lock yourself as much as you can into that morning meditation. Makes a big difference. You know this. When you skip if you're into a morning meditation and you skip it one day for whatever reason, you're always a half beat off. Like the whole day is changed and slightly out of sync because you didn't, all it took was 5 minutes to just sit down, close your eyes, imagine yourself clearing space, doing whatever it is you want, just 5 minutes of meditation and anchoring. Then come back to this particular meditation, this particular exercise, and start to open up the channels. Open up all of these energies and channels and start to flow more freely. And then don't skip. Again, try to discipline yourself this week in particular to try to not just go to sleep before you've had a chance to just sit in your chair and just breathe and relax. Just take a deep breath, relax, clear space. Doesn't always, meditation, we're not here to go up on a mountain and meditate, 18 hours a day and never talk to other human beings. That's one way. That's not our way. We're more active. Our enlightenment is more active, more involved, more daily activities. So meditation is a part, but don't shortchange it. Open yourself this week to allow these channels in the morning and at night, and specifically come back to this meditation. I'm challenging you at least 3 times a week. Leave a comment in that post and just see what happens. Just allow these things to just start flowing through you. That's really what we're trying to do. All right. Well, that's what I have for you guys today. I gave you a little bit of a homework assignment. Just turn the dial up one notch. Just put yourself just into a different league. Promote yourself from double A to triple A. from AAA to the major leagues. Just one little extra thing is all it takes. So keep that in your mind and keep that commitment. Thank you, John. I'm appreciative for all of you being here, and I'm really happy that this is helpful for you, and that you're experiencing this. I know these sessions are as much for me as they are for you because they keep me anchored, and I love, 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 love this weekly rhythm, and it keeps me responsible and engaged. So thank you all for that, for holding this space. And I'm really, really glad that what we're doing here is helping you. So let's turn it up just a notch and just get a little bit more serious about our meditation practice. So I'll say goodbye. I'll see some of you again at 8 o'clock tonight. Um, you're all very welcome. I'm really glad you're here. I'm really glad that we're doing this and we're going to continue to do this. It's a beautiful thing. So let's keep it up. All right, everyone. I'll see some of you tonight, some of you Sunday morning, and some of you again on Tuesday night. So thank you all. Thank you all, everybody. Take care.